Welcome to Art Warehouse. Today's artist is Qisheng Luo. Hi everyone. My name is Qisheng Luo. I'm from Shanghai, China, and I'm currently working at Kaitian Studio, a company that specializes in figurines and various IP derivatives. I personally like to create and work on the development of sculpted figures. My major in college was International Economics and Trade. It may not have anything to do with art, but I've liked art since a young age, and I often painted Chinese paintings and took some introductory courses. This planted a seed in my heart. After I got to college, I used my spare time to slowly develop my hobby of art. Then I taught myself some 3D software, and after graduation, I did not work in economics-related jobs but worked directly as an artist. I usually browse a lot on the internet to see the works of some great artists, and I am particularly fond of traditional Chinese art. I often visit museums and look through the art books left by ancient artists and draw inspiration from them. I use a more realistic approach based on Western traditional art. So, I try to make art that combines East and West. I have been nurtured by ancient art and sculpture since I was a child. First of all, my hometown is a place where Buddhist art is very developed, Jiuhua Mountain, one of the 4 Buddhist holy places. So, since I was young, I would follow my mother to go to the temple to burn incense and worship Buddha. Naturally, I was nurtured in this area from childhood. Later on, I would go to museums to learn more about it, so I always liked it. I do life drawing training regularly, especially human life drawing, sketching, and then some basic sculpting training. I also look at a lot of classical Western sculpture to get a lot of tips to improve my skill. Because I believe some of the ancient Western sculptors have brought the art of sculpture to the extreme. For example, I particularly like John Lorenzo Bernini and Auguste Rodin, whose level of portrayal of body art I feel I have not yet reached. I have absorbed a lot of inspiration from their works. So much so that in my current work, in fact, there are many techniques and expressions that are borrowed from these classical masters of sculpture. Thank you so much for watching our video and see you in the following video. Please like and subscribe.